Welcome everyone to today's Yu-Gi-Oh! Discussion video. It's the Jerry Beans man. He's a bean soldier. He is awesome, and I actually have this card. None the latest reprint like it's shown here, it's not that great quality, but I actually have this card. Jerry, a bean soldier, believes he is the strongest warrior in the world, but his true abilities are still untested, which means he might actually be stronger than you think. Or his defensive abilities weren't tested yet because he has 0 defense, yet he has a shield. That is one sucky shield. Anyway, Jerry Beansman is a plant type, earth attribute monster, level 3, 1750 attack, and not a single point of defense. Purely looking at this card, there's effect monsters with positive effects that you could also normal summon with attributes that are stronger. In that sense, Jerry Beansman, not a very good card. However, it can be fun every now and then to use Jerry Beansman or other normal monsters in a deck based around, well, normal monsters. And Jerry Beansman happens to be the level 3 normal monster with the highest attack. There's a few with 1700 attack, Sonic Duck, Hunter Dragon come to mind. But Jerry Beansman is the only one with 1750 attack. So just slightly stronger than the rest. How can you make Jerry Beansman better? Well, you can help out with Amulet of Ambition. I know, quite a long time back, I used a normal deck a few times, I think, with Amulet of Ambition as one of the main focuses. You can only equip it to a normal monster, but if you do, if that monster battles a monster with a higher level, the equipped monster, our little Jerry Beansman, gains an additional 500 attack to what it already has per the difference in the levels. So if your opponent has this fancy looking Blue Eyes Eye Dragon, and you equip Amulet of Ambition to Jerry Beansman, then the difference in levels between Jerry Beansman and Blue Eyes Eye Dragon is 5. Therefore, 5 times 500 attack points, 2,500 attack points. Jerry Beansman would have a grand total of 4,250 attack points, and beat Blue Eyes Eye Dragon with a difference of 1,250. Doesn't stop there, because if you can use something like Mystical Space Typhoon, or Book of Moon, or Twin Twisters, to have Shooting Quasar negate that, and then you equip Amulet of Ambition to Jerry Beansman, then you can even beat Shooting Quasar with Jerry Beansman. Shooting Quasar Dragon at level 12. Jerry Beansman at level 3. Difference in levels, 9. 9 times 500 attack, 4,500. Giving Jerry Beansman a grand total of 6,250. Which means it'll beat Shooting Quasar Dragon with a difference of 2,250 attack points. Jerry Beansman. He's adorable, and he can beat Quasar with just one equip spell. That's how cool Jerry Beansman is. And if you don't think that's enough, there's this little spell called Enchanting Fitting Room. You can activate it by paying 800 life points, and you check the top 4 cards of your deck. All level 3 or lower normal monsters among them, you special summon. The rest are back to the deck and shuffled. So let's say, generally you get 1 or 2 in a regular deck. That's most of the time what happens. So obviously, you'll have your Jerry Beansmans in the deck, and then you might also have things like Sonic Duck or Hunter Dragon, because good attack. Maybe you'll have something defensive as well, but let's say Hunter Dragon, Sonic Duck, Jerry Beansman. You can exceed into the Phantom Knights of Breaksword or another rank 3 if you just have 2 of these monsters out. Maybe you just summon 1, but then you still have your normal summon of Jerry Beansman. You can still exceed into that. Now there is also a level 3 normal monster tuner. It's called Toon Warrior. So if you have Toon Warrior alongside a normal monster level 3 like Jerry Beansman, you can synchro into something a level like this level 6 Red Wyvern. Or if you have a Jerry Beansman and a Hunter Dragon alongside Toon Warrior, Trishula, Dragon of the Ice Barrier. That's pretty darn cool, isn't it? All from his little Jerry Beansman. But you know, the most important thing about Jerry Beansman, the most important thing is something I'm going to tell you later. I'm going to leave in the cliffhanger there, because first we're going to look at the tip and trivia. Haha. You thought I would end it there. Let's see, having the highest attack of level 3 normal monster works with Enchanting Griffin and Gravity Bind level limit area B. Yep, because Gravity Bind makes level 4 hires not able to attack, level limit area B makes level 4 hires go to defense. It can describe Amulet of Ambition, can beat some really big monsters. Combine it with Demotion to lower your own level to get more attack. Yes. Appears in a few artworks. Highest attack, yeah, that was just stated as well in tips. Holding a shield, 0 defense, yep. Apparently named after Konami manager by the name of Jerry. Okay. Now, I just came up with something that I forgot to mention. Back to Amulet of Ambition. It works well the higher level the opponent is. Sure, higher level generally means higher attack, but the higher you go in levels, the less difference you see in like the average attack power monsters. So that's why shooting Quasar in Blue Eyes is different in 4 levels. Just 1,000 attack, not that much. But high levels, you want to face them. But you don't want to face high ranks, because Amulet of Ambition only works on monsters with higher levels. Where is it? Here. This is higher rank. Doesn't work with Exceeds monsters. So, if your opponent exceeds, your Amulet of Ambition is suddenly completely useless. Unfortunately. But anyway, the most important thing about Jerry Beansman, even though it can be Blue Eyes White Dragon and Shooting Quasar, even though it can exceed into something, and it can become a Trishula, Jerry Beansman's greatest strength lies in the fact that it's how do I word this properly? Its biggest strength lies in its motivation. Its motivation to be the strongest warrior in the world. It states so on the card. He believes he is the strongest warrior in the world, and that allows him to fight even against super big enemies. Which, even though he isn't super epic or broken, like Bat, by the way, if you haven't seen my Yu-Gi-Oh! Discussion video I did on Bats a good amount of months ago, look it up, just Alco1993 Bats in the YouTube search, or I'll put the link to that video in the description. This thing is broken. Jerry Beansman might not be as broken as Bat, but through its belief that it is the strongest, it can overcome monsters like Shooting Quasar Dragon or Blue Eyes White Dragon, which is really darn cool. Thing is, like, would you use it in a deck? Well, Bat is more broken, and both Petit Moth and Exodia's left arm have higher defense stats, so you can't really see it for Exodia. You have it 300 defense, 200 defense, nothing. So yeah, unfortunately, Jerry Beansman, you do definitely need to test those true abilities of yours and actually get some defensive power, because your shield, man, you have a shield, use it. It probably could just go strategy, because you just want to attack. That's why we don't have any defense, and you have the highest attack out of all normal level 3s. My suggestion: try defense every now and then during your training. Alright guys, that was a Yu-Gi-Oh! Discussion video for today. I will see you in tomorrow's daily Yu-Gi-Oh! Video. Goodbye. Oh, by the way, leave suggestions for the next discussion video in the comments, and I might choose yours, because I asked for suggestions in the Dueling Network forums updates, and this was one of the suggestions, and I was like, yeah, I like this, so I went for this one. So, leave suggestions in the comments, okay? See you tomorrow.